Session 6. Python if, else. Python conditions and if statements. Python supports the usual logical conditions from mathematics. Equals, not equals, less than or equal, greater than or equal to. These conditions can be used in several ways, most commonly in if statements and loops. An if statement is written by using the if keyword. Example 1. If statement. In this example, we use two variables a and b, which are used as part of the if statement to test whether b is greater than a. As a is 33 and b is 200, we know that 200 is greater than 33. And so we print the screen that b is greater than a. Indentation. Python relies on indentation, white space at the beginning of a line, to define scope in the code. Other programming languages often use curly brackets for this purpose. Example 2. If statement without indentation will raise an error. Elif. The elif keyword is Python's way of saying, if the previous conditions were not true, then try this condition. Example 3. In this example, a is equal to b. So the first condition is not true, but the elif condition is true. So we print to screen that a and b are equal. Else. The else keyword catches anything which is not caught by the preceding conditions. Example 4. In this example, a is greater than b. So the first condition is not true. Also the elif condition is not true. So we go to the else condition and print to screen that a is greater than b. You can also have an else without the elif. Example 5. Shorthand if. If you have only one statement to execute, you can put it on the same line as the if statement. Example 6. One line if statement. Shorthand if else. If you have only one statement to execute, one of if and one for else, you can put it all on the same line. Example 7. One line if else statement. This technique is known as ternary operators or conditional expressions. You can also have multiple else statements on the same line. Example 8. One line if else statement with three conditions. And. The AND keyword is a logical operator and is used to combine conditional statements. Example 9. Test if A is greater than B and if C is greater than A. Or. The OR keyword is a logical operator and is used to combine conditional statements. Example 10. Test if A is greater than B or if A is greater than C. Note. The NOT keyword is a logical operator and is used to reverse the result of the conditional statement. Example 11. Test if A is not greater than B. Nested if. You can have if statements inside if statements. This is called nested if statements. Example 12. The pass statement. If statements cannot be empty, but if you for some reason have an if statements with no content, put in the pass statement to avoid getting an error. Example 13. 45. The if statement. 46. The elif statement. 47. The else statement. 48. Shorthand if. 49. shorthand if, as. 50. The and keyword. 51. The or keyword.